at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Green Bay Packers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Let's go! Red, yellow.
Throwing first play is Ritter. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Packers sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Red, cycle.
On 2nd down, Ritter. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's 3rd down. But you look at this Patriots defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
Ready?
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. That is caught, and he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on 3rd down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it, and were able to keep the drive moving.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Ritter headed right off the option. 6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down.
Fight, 97.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Down to the 10, and he gets it all the way down to the 3. 45 yards rushing for him now, his first 2 carries of the ball game. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Ready.
Jacobs is in. Touchdown, Packers. Point after try forthcoming. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Oh, that's sweet.
What an effort. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on third down. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. On the move past the 40 and down to the 27-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Christian McCaffrey with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left early in November, but they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Slide through. Set.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inch inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
A 4-yard loss on the play.
Ritter to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's third and goal.
5 yards brings up third and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 560. Let's go.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Touchdown, Packers! A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. They'll set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. Down the left sideline. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Back to throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Remember, as they try to run the ball down here, Charles, this is the number 2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together, get your tight end in the ball game and say, I don't care that they're number 2. Let's go ahead and show.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41.
Here we go. Set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And now they're in the hurry-up.
6. Mega. Green Jack.
Ritter now. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 29-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. What else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this a 39-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Starting the 2nd half with a run by McCaffrey. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
19 Lions. Riggs. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Check. Panther. Warriors 17. Hustle.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a catch right side by Evans. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he is brought down, but not before reaching reaching the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Back to 60. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd and 9 now. Flushed out right. And this is caught by Evans. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On first down, this is McCaffrey. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Go, Reed, go!
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Pats have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now 17-14.
Packers 14.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same, and what they plan to do on offense.
83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
White. Ready.
Ritter on 1st and 10. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 37, here's second down and 8. Back to throw, Ritter. And that'll be incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Come on, set.
A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on third down. Ritter back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. A fourth quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Ready. Mustang 19. 60 Nazareth. 60. Check smash. 79 Bronco. Go.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Come on. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Off left tackle, it's McCaffrey. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 83 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Packers 14. Chad Ryland to kick off for the Patriots.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Blaster.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Black shot. Set.
Ritter. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, Ritter. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Steel, black, blue, yellow. Shot, 17. Set, huh?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Jacobs.
Let's go.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Ready.
Ritter with it after the play fake. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
It's 2nd and 21.
Another try after the first down sack. Ritter. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Ready.
And that should do it. He's got a first down, and the Patriots can run it out from here. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 3. Ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November. Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for the Pats, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts.